Good morning, everybody. This is Dr. Steve Mentz. I'm just going to do a little introductory video here for all three of my classes this semester. So I will also do specific ones for each of the classes over the course of the next couple of days as we get going. But I also just wanted to say hello to everybody, show my face this morning to those of you who are coming onto the Canvas site for the first time, or maybe who've poked around here a couple times already. There'll be one of the things that I'm going to do to make this class feel a little bit more personal, and I know that it will feel a little bit impersonal because we're all on Zoom, is I will record short lectures like this, probably once or twice a week, maybe, maybe three times occasionally, maybe once occasionally, over the course of this semester, just introducing some of the materials we'll be reading together and providing some broad context. I mean, it's the sort of thing that I would do at the beginning of class on a normal in-person semester, or something that I might, sort of slide into the conversation at some point if we were in person. These are going to be super informal. As you see, I'm not like dressing up for class these days. And I do hope that you guys will watch them. I hope that you will ask questions if you have them. I hope you will feel free to reach out to me. We can schedule, one-on-one Zoom times or WebEx times, whatever. I'm pretty good at responding to email. That's the best way to reach me. You can email me either through the Canvas site or through just my regular email, mentzs@stjohns.edu, or my Gmail address that I've already sent emails to the class on already this sort of pre-semester, I guess. And just to, provide just a little background on me. I've been at St. John's for about 13 years, I think now, 13 or 14 years. I am primarily a Shakespearean. That's what I teach and what I do some of my research on. I'm also a specialist in the history of the ocean and the relationship between the ocean and human culture, and I suppose more broadly, the relationship between the non-human environment, what we sometimes call nature, and human culture. So those are the things that are sort of most interesting and fascinating to me. In addition to the more specific subjects of each of the courses that you guys are taking with me this semester, I'm really excited to be working with you guys. I look forward to having a new group of students to get to know and to work with over the course of the semester. And just to sort of wrap things up on this introductory YouTube, I am, it's been a long time since March of last year when the world sort of fell apart and changed so radically. I am deeply sympathetic to everyone who's having a hard time. I'm having a hard time. I've been stuck in my house for a long time, and I'm getting a little sick of it, as I suspect many of you are too. The pandemic has touched many of us, some of us more painfully and closely than others. I feel really fortunate that I'm well, and my wife and my children are as well. If you guys need any support, if you need any particular help, ask me and I'll give it. You don't have to tell me the circumstances. You can if you want to, but I am deeply aware of the strangeness and unsettling disorientation and difficulty and pain that many of us have been in for a long time now. I believe the end is in sight, but the end is not here. We'll get through it together as best we can, but please know that I'm deeply sympathetic to what everyone is going through, and I look forward to working with you guys and getting to know you and support you and teach you over the course of the next several months. Anyway, that's all. Please, on this discussion thread, if you want to just introduce yourself. I suppose the other thing that you could add is just where you're from, because that's another thing that might help us get to know each other a little bit. To do that for me, I grew up in New Jersey. In Summit, New Jersey, and spent a lot of time as a kid on the Jersey Shore, a place that I love and a place that I bring my kids to every summer. I live now in Branford, Connecticut, just outside New Haven, near Long Island Sound. Doing my best to stay close to saltwater as much as I can, which is both a subject of my research and my work, and also the place that sort of restores me and that I love very much. Anyway, talk to you guys soon.